Welcome to Paper Wishes Weekly Webisodes. I'm Lene Gehrig, and I'm here today with my cameraman Houston, and we are excited to bring you new from hot off the press, new papers, Lacy Coral Collection paper pack. This is so exciting. It's really beautiful. We can't wait to show you what we have, so come play with us. So the Lacy Coral Collection has this beautiful apricot, peach, cream, brown, even some gray. A really gorgeous collection. Let's get started and show you all these beautiful pieces of lace and doilies. And on the back of this one, have a beautiful medallion pattern. This one here is one of my favorites. It has a lace edge, and on the back, more beautiful medallions. Here we have a beautiful lace border on some ivory colored wood, and on the back, just so you have a little extra plain, a whole sheet of ivory wood, a sheet of stripes, and on the back some really beautiful apricot medallions, a sheet of beautiful lace doilies, more beautiful wood, and then here's a dark brown, kind of a chestnut, beautiful barn wood with a border of ivory lace doilies, and on the other side these beautiful sort of a tan or beige medallions. So remember, you get 2 of each one of these, so you have lots of beautiful papers to play with. And I'm going to give you a little sneak peek about something else, a little insider secret. This is our Dotted Duos collection, and this is the #2 collection, and inside of that we have put a coral polka dot that actually goes really beautifully with the Lacy Coral Collection. So if you want to add a little whimsy to your lace, what's great about this dot is it's got a nice bold dot on one side, and then on the other side, we do this, it's got a small dot, which is really fun. The ivory also looks very beautiful with this collection. So that's just a little sneak peek, little insider information. So let's get to some scrapbooking pages. Here's one that my friend Debbie did, which I think is just so beautiful. She used the lace border. She used an X-Acto knife and cutting mat to do a little cutting right here, and then just slipped her matted photo right under that cutaway edge. Then she also used some of the lace and doily dazzles. I'll show you those here. They come in a collection, and Debbie used the ones that were white. So all of these beautiful dazzles here came from this one collection, and she also used some really beautiful 49 and Market flowers, and these are the cotton ones, I believe. Also some adorable little sparklets to bring a little sparkle here. There's another page that I did, which just really speaks to my heart. It's the love of a grandmother for her baby. And on this particular page, I used some chipboard. This is also 49 in Market, and I used the laser cut chipboard, and I believe this is the Timeless, yes, this is the Timeless collection. I used the clock here, as well as the Timeless and the key and the lock. And to get this little look here, I just used a little bit from the Basics collection cat eye ink pad. I used a little bit of brown, and then just inked the bottom edge here. Here we go. Just inked the bottom edge here and the bottom edge of the lock, and then the entire surface of the key. Just to give it a little interest there. And then we've got some of these beautiful sparklets as well, just sort of around the edges. Really beautiful, and such a fun page to do as well. So let's get to some card ideas. This particular card uses the Songbirds Foiled Fancies. And if you're not familiar with foiled fancies, can we pull out a little bit there, Houston? Songbird Foiled Fancies are a chipboard that is covered with this really beautiful foiled gold. You can leave it just as it is, as I did, or you can sand it, you can ink it, or you can even put acrylic paint on it and then sand it, and it gives a really beautiful finish. It's great for mixed media, all your paper crafting projects. Here I used a doily here, and then I also used from Creative Expressions their Happy Birthday die, and I used that right there, and I cut it out of a craft cardstock. Here is another card that Debbie did. She used the center step card, and she used usually we can use a pattern that you put on the center step card and center it. But Debbie did a really neat thing. She didn't use the pattern, she just glued it straight over the center step card and just cut away for that. So it covered the entire front of the card, which I thought was beautiful. She used some of the stripe paper here to cover the sides. And then once again, she used the Lace and Doilies Dazzle collection, and she used the rose and the butterflies and the greeting as well. Beautiful. And here I did something a little different. I went to the our local dollar store, and I just bought a 5x7 acrylic stand frame, and I sort of made it like a mini scrapbook page where I put the paper, did a little bit of tearing here, made the border at the top, went ahead and matted a photo of my daughter. This is her senior photo, and I put it on the inside, slipped that in the frame, and then all of this beautiful embellishment, this 3D embellishment, is just glued to the top of the plastic frame. And to get that to stick really well, I used the Cosmic Shimmer glue. No problem at all. I used one of the little chicken wire details there. Let me see if I can grab this. That is from the Happy Moments 49 and Market chipboard, and I just used that little country piece of chicken wire on there, and then added some flowers. Once again, did that inking technique on the chipboard using just a surface of a brown ink pad here as well, and added a few sparklets. So I would encourage you to do this. This is just a really super inexpensive gift idea. So I wanted to show you what you can do for card making if you're a scrapbooker and you're not a card maker. And if you're a card maker, you'll be particularly interested in this. So you have a sheet of 12 by 12 paper. How many cards can you get from that? So I went ahead and I cut one piece away. Okay, so I can easily get 4 cards from this one sheet of 12 by 12 paper. So I can cut one here. I can also do this one here, have this nice lace border, and I can do one here and do one here. So that's easily 4 cards from one sheet. So let's build this card right here. So I'm going to take a little glue stick, put that there, whoops. Okay, now I took a little bit of the walnut barnwood, and I have some torn edges there. I'm going to glue that right across the center. Okay, and then trim the excess away. Just turn that card right over. Trim it even with the card edge. All right, now it's time to add some dazzles. So, once again, from the Lace and Doilies Dazzles collection, I went ahead and I'm going to use this beautiful doily dazzle sticker. Put that right on the center. And then from the white dazzle set, I'm going to take a rose here that I've backed the back of it with some just a little apricot colored paper. It's actually the reverse side of the walnut. And I'm just going to put a little bit of adhesive there to allow the part that's covered with paper to stick. There we go. All right, and what a cute place to put a little bow. I'm going to use a glue dot for that. There we go. All right, and then the greeting, best wishes, also comes right off the sheet. And here you go. There. Couldn't be faster to put together a really beautiful handmade card. And as I said, I could get 4 cards from that one sheet. And so for a 12 by 12 pack that has all those wonderful designs in it, think how many cards you can make. So thanks for joining me today. Make sure you check out the money saver on the right side of your screen. You don't want to miss that. And if you're watching us on YouTube, just click on the links in the description and that will take you to the money saver, as well as other webisode videos that we have and some great crafty ideas and inspiration from paperwishes.com as well. Thanks for joining me, and I'll see you next time.